How much does this manager need to get wrong before you can even consider sacking him? Before you can even talk about he has made mistakes? Because here is the thing, yeah? We are now in January and people are saying that Pep Guardiola has not been adequately backed and that it is the board's fault after Pep Guardiola himself admitted that he is the one who decided not to strengthen in the summer, when Pep Guardiola admits multiple times that every signing he finally signs off on. Pep Guardiola is the one who makes these final decisions on signings. Yet we still have this myth, we still have this stupidity going around that Pep is not backed. We still have people saying, give Pep more time. More time for what? Oh, he's your most successful manager. No, he isn't. Joe Merker is. Joe Merker took us from the second division, won the second division, won the first division, won the FA Cup, won the Carabao Cup, League Cup, whatever it was called back then, won the Cup Winners' Cup, and then left. Oh, but Pep has more trophies. Yeah, fuck's sake he has. You know that's the most expensive league title in Man City history, right? Pep Guardiola needed the same amount of money for one league title as Pellegrini in his entire Man City career. So you're telling me he's won a lot of trophies? He well better have for the money we've given him. We've not given him money for 2-3 seasons. And now he can't do shit. He doesn't use O'Reilly. He bought 200 million. 200 million worth of players in January. He only played one of them. Then why buy them? Or Gusanov isn't ready. Don't buy them if they're not ready. It's not fucking rocket science, is it? You buy players for the future in the summer. You buy players for now in January. But they're not ready. Then don't buy them. Send them on loan. We bought Ba. Yuma Ba. I watch La Liga. You know I do. I like Yuma Ba. He's a very good player. If Gusanov is not ready, send him on loan to Lens and bring Yuma Ba in. Because I know for a fact Yuma Ba will do good in this team. If Victor Reis, however you pronounce it, is not ready, send him to wherever on loan, bring Ba in. But no, we sent Ba on loan and then the excuse is Gusanov, Reis, they are not ready. Then don't buy them. Well, what are we doing here? We're trying to fix a disaster of a season, trying to get top 4, trying to go deep in the Champions League, I assume, trying to get an FA Cup, and we still have not bought a defensive midfielder. Oh, you're haggling for the prices, Ziki? Well, have you considered that Pep is also involved in those deals? As Pep himself has admitted. Now, people will come at you and say, but look at what he's done in the past. Here is a quote from Pep Guardiola, and I'll quote him. Every day until he's sacked or wins me another fucking league title. Because fuck FA Cups, league title, mate. Give me that. Every day until he wins me another league title, yeah? If you think what you have done in the past is enough, you are mistaken. So Pep, fuck your treble, fuck your four-peat, fuck your Centurions, fuck your domestic treble. Because as per your own admission, it's not enough. Because it's in the past. His own quote, take that up to Pep. If you think, oh you're harsh, it's only one bad season. This is the worst Premier League champion in the history of the Premier League. With maybe, the exception of Leicester. But Leicester City sacked the manager who won them a league title after turning them from a relegation club to a Premier League winning club. Which is a far bigger feat than winning Centurions when being the most backed manager in Premier League history. And by the way, his best player, De Bruyne, Aguero, Fernandinho, his best players for that Centurion season, they were here before he arrived. So he is the most backed manager, already had a world-class squad when he came in. And we're supposed to just applaud that he went Centurion, bruh. Fuck off. People don't think when they say this stuff, do they? Oh, he went Centurion. How much money? Oh, every manager spends money. Yes. Okay. So is he better than Jose Mourinho because he got more money? Oh, you can't compare him to Jose Mourinho. Why not? Jose Mourinho got sacked at Chelsea. Pep Guardiola would have been sacked at Feyenoord if Abramovich was the owner of this club. Fuck Feyenoord, he would not have survived to play against Feyenoord if Abramovich was the owner of this club. I wanted him gone at Feyenoord. 3 goals up in your own stadium against Feyenoord. Not very good this season. I actually watch Eredivisie, unlike you fucks who pretend you watch every league but you don't know fuck all about it. They are not that good this season. We bottled a 3-goal lead to them. Oh, but Bayern München lost to them. You mean Bayern München, who was already guaranteed to advance, had a big game coming up in Bundesliga later beating. That is the exact same as bottling a 3-goal lead at home with your A team on the pitch, isn't it? The exact same. There's no difference. Bayern München, by the way, who have Vincent Kompany, a young manager. Young managers almost never do well in Europe. But his tactics are revolutionary. Yeah, 10 years ago. Are you guys forgetting that this man has been here for 10 years now? His tactics that are revolutionary are now common core. Now this is the problem with people, right? People don't know history. People don't know football. They don't know anything general really. Like this is where general history, forget football, just general history becomes important to inform your decisions on the future. Even if it has nothing to do with football. Napoleon Bonaparte, when he first became a general, he was winning battle after battle after battle after battle. He went from Italy all the way to Vienna. Do you know how big of a feat that is? He crossed the Alps. He ambushed an ambushing army. He conquered and divided a bigger army than his own. And this is now common core. Divide and conquer. That is so obvious. That is common core. Well, that used to be very fucking complicated. Within Napoleon's lifetime, he went from a dominating general that could win the greatest of battles, the toughest of fights, to a general that is above average. Because everyone learned from his tactics. Within 10 years, when he went to Waterloo, the Duke of Wellington was using his own tactics against him. And he won. So we're talking about master tactics here. Everyone knows these tactics now. He needs to develop new tactics. He needs to develop new tactics, new revolutionary ideas, or just good ideas really, that work. Because his revolutionary ideas from 10 years ago are now common core. Every manager in the league knows them. You're never gonna see Centurions again with the same tactics as the Centurions. Because those tactics just aren't as good as they used to be anymore. It's like when you make a sword. It's like when you invent a new phone. You invent a new phone, the cell phone. You guys remember when the cell phone was invented? Probably not. But when it was invented, yeah? Well, that was immense. 2, 3, 4 years later, now every fucking company in the world was producing cell phones. These things, yeah, they don't last. This is the problem with genius managers. Jose Mourinho, his tactics were genius when he burst on the scene. Now they are common core. He could not adapt, so he fell off. Just so you know, by the way, Jose Mourinho, when he fell off, when people usually say 54, 55 when he was at Man United, that's when he fell off. So yeah, Pep Guardiola is 53 right now. 1-2 years younger than Jose Mourinho when he fell off. So when can you actually have a serious conversation about sacking this manager? By his own admission, past achievements don't matter. His own admission. This season, he said that this season, past achievements don't matter. So when can you talk about sacking him? Worst run of form by Man City. this season since 2002, which is the last time Man City was relegated. Obviously, we're not going to get relegated. We've already got enough points to survive relegation, even if we lose every game to the end of the season. But that is not the point when I bring that up. The point is, how can you have such a bad form with this team that is not that bad? This team is not that bad. Sure, we lack a defensive midfielder, we lack a right back. That is all. We lack 2 players. But people are acting like we're catastrophically terrible. We're not. We're not as bad as the results suggest. We're only as bad as the manager shows us. One right back fixes all of defense, but here is the thing, yeah. When you have an old midfield, you have to play a bit more conservatively. You can't play the same way when you have young, active midfielders as you do when you have an older midfield. That is common knowledge in football. Yet Pep does not know it. Okay, you don't want to play O'Reilly, you don't want to play McAtee, you don't want to play Foden in midfield, you don't want to play Lewis in midfield, you don't want to play Nunez in midfield, you don't want to play in midfield with young players who can still run. Then don't play a system that requires midfielders to run. This is a manager who has never, ever in his career been in this situation, and he knows fuck all what to do about it. You go ask a Bayern München fan, yeah? What do you think of Pep? Oh, he was okay. What do you mean okay? Yeah, we've got better managers than him. Best manager in the world, guys. Oh, but he wasn't good at Bayern. Okay, how many trebles did Bayern München win without Pep and after Pep? Or like before and after? Oh yeah, 2. He won a treble with Barca. You mean with Lionel Messi, Xavi, Iniesta, Villa, Puyol, Victor Valdes, is that how you say it? You mean this world-class team he inherited? When has he ever built a team? Oh, he built a Man City team. Did he? His best players arrived before him. So how exactly did he build that team? For the treble. Instrumental to the treble was De Bruyne. Arrived before him. Has he ever built a team from scratch? We're asking him to build a team from scratch. When has he ever done that? Because you want to talk about what he's done in the past. When has he, from scratch, built a new team? Never in his career. Not once. He is not a rebuild manager. He is I come in, I get who I want, and I win a trophy for the 4 or 5 years, and then I fuck off manager. That's what he did at Barca. He got bullied out of the league by Jose Mourinho, by the way. Watch that 54. Bullied out of the league. He went to Bayern München, left immediately because he was too shit in Europe for them. And now, over here, we can't criticize him, we can't talk negatively about him, and we hold Pep accountable, but you can't sack him. How the fuck do you hold a manager accountable if you can't sack him? Make it make sense. How do you hold a manager accountable without sacking him? A slap on the wrist. Don't do that, that's bad. You guys are stupid. Like, genuinely. Some of the things that people say just makes my mind go numb. Because, Carlo Ancelotti, got sacked for finishing second after winning a league title in his debut season. Pep could not win a league title in his debut season. So it's stupid. If you don't think Pep should be sacked, fair enough. But it is fucking stupid to say that there can't even be an argument about it. Because this is, quite frankly, the worst Man City team I have seen. Ever. And it's not because the players are bad. And I've been watching since before the takeover, by the way. This team is worse than some of the teams that finished in mid-table. Like it actually is. With only top 4 because Erling Haaland chips in with goals. Unironically, Erling Haaland having 19 goals this season with wingers who are inconsistent, with midfielders that are incompetent, and a defense that goes on fucking summer holiday whenever the fuck they feel like. When it's fucking winter over here, it's on summer holiday. Like, bro, get a fucking calendar. Can someone buy these man a calendar? They're on summer holiday, it's fucking winter. Erling Haaland still has 19 goals. That is a bigger achievement than his 36 goals in the fucking treble season. How has this guy got 19 goals? He gets fuck all service. Honestly, yeah, Erling Haaland, every fucking Man City fan should suck his cock right now until that man is fucking flaccid like a fucking piece of rubber. Because my god, without that man, yeah, we are genuinely in a relegation battle. Because I don't know where else our goals come from. I really don't. Who is scoring these goals if not Erling Haaland? Who is winning these games if not Erling Haaland? I really don't know. I really don't think there's anyone. Pep's entire reason for not being sacked yet is, oh, look at what he's done in the past. I used his quote against you. Can't use that. And Erling Haaland keeping him in top 4. That's all. Literally all. That's it. Like and subscribe. If you agree, don't agree, tell me down below. But if you think there's not even a conversation to be had, shut the fuck up. Really, I don't care. Today's a conversation to be had. You can agree, disagree. But if you want to shut down conversation, he can't be sacked. Shut the fuck up. I don't care. Bye.